Hey, what's up, guys? Coming to you here with a little update from the old barn homestead. You can see the planer and stuff back there. Just kind of showing you a little update. Yeah, don't ask about that. Those drip buckets there. All right, a little rant today. Went to Airgas to get my argon bottle filled, and get up there, and they don't have an argon bottle. You know, they don't have. Actually, I asked about upgrading to the next size bigger than this, the 300 cubic feet one, and yeah, they didn't. Look how nasty that is. They didn't have any argon. I mean, how can an Airgas welding store not have one single bottle of argon? So it worked out good. I always just go to Airgas because it's closer, or it's just close, and it's just a brand name, you know, they're national, whatever. But they don't do repairs on site, and I've been having an issue with this welder where when you're welding along and you let off the trigger, it keeps feeding the wire out, and you have to turn it off to get it to stop. And it's messed up a couple of welds doing that. So I've been wanting to get it looked at. It's just about a year old, and I've just now ran my first 10-pound spool of wire through it on the second spool now. So I went to Corsicana Welding, and you know, guys know I live in Corsicana, Texas. So wow. Of course, they had the argon bottle, and it was a whole lot cheaper. That size bottle that you saw out there was $36 to get filled, and if I'm not mistaken, I think our Airgas charged me about twice that the last time, and that's my bottle, and you know, just paying for a swap out. And so anyway, they had these there as well, and I hate to say this, some guy, one of my viewers, sent me an email with a link, or with some pictures of his welding cart that he made. And he had these on it, and it's a really, really well done welding cart, and he had about 3 welders on it, and hose reels, and I mean, he had, you know, grinder hangers, I mean, everything you can imagine on this mobile cart. And you can see my conglomeration here started off, you know, being pretty well organized, and then it became, oh, let's hang these long clamps up here, you know, even though those are woodworking clamps on a welding cart. Oh, where am I going to put my welding rods? Let's just stack them all on here, and every time I touch one, all of them come falling out on the floor, you know, so I got a big mess. I did upgrade to the upgraded pedal from Eastwood. The other one I had, I got tired of chasing it around the floor because it was always moving, and it got a short in it, and I had to move it in a certain position every time to even get it to work. So finally got the upgraded pedal, and it's really nice, the rocker style pedal. But anyway, so they have these rod guards, and these are like, I think they were $11 a piece. They had one of them there, and ordered 3 more of them to be able to separate out aluminum, stainless, and mild steel, and silicon bronze. And then in the mild steel, I'll separate out my 2 main sizes I use, which is 1/16 and 3/32. But I picked up this, which I thought was, I needed these. I needed some screwdrivers because I broke a couple of cheap ones I had from Harbor Freight, and some of them have kind of disappeared here and there. And I hate chasing around looking for stuff, you know, if I don't have the exact right size I need. And I got this lot of tools on eBay, mainly because of this Greenfield tap and die tap handle. It's in really nice shape. I mean, it's, you know, you can tell somebody's gone over it with a wire wheel. I wish people wouldn't do that. I would rather just take it rusty and use a rust converter on it. But you can see the action on it is just super, super smooth. And I love it when, you know, this is some, you know, probably old machinist or whatever, with the initials stamped in it, JTB or JJB, one of the two. They all have that in there. Little hook rule, slide rule. See that JTB there, a little pin vise, and a die holder, and another little tap wrench holder. I don't know if this is a good brand or not. I didn't look at it closely. So anyway, the planer dust collection video went up last night, a couple of days late. Metal Work Monday video going up on a Wednesday, and I ran all these boards through. These were 1 1/4 inches, and I've got them down to 7/8, and I'll probably take them a little bit more after I get some glue up done. It's 22-inch planer, and I need a 18-inch planer. I need a 22-inch width for this desk I'm working on. So I was gonna glue them up in halves and then run each half through the planer just to take a cleanup pass and then glue it down the center. But I thought this may be a book match here. I don't know for sure. I know all this came out of one tree, mesquite tree, but some pretty nice grain on it. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna match up and figure out what's what here in terms of getting it laid out. But so again, not much on the floor, a little bit there. But I ran those boards through just continuously for, I don't know, probably a good hour, if not more. A little bit on the back side, a little bit right there, and some collected down there. But anyway, now I got things hooked back up on the table, so I'm going to use this little joiner kit. We have a Rockler store, actually 2 of them in Dallas, and it's probably a store that, if you don't want to spend any money, don't go in there, because they got like everything you'd ever want for woodworking stuff, and it's hard not to go in there and buy some stuff. But anyway, thought I'd just give you guys an update here, and rant about Airgas a little bit. Yeah, all right, well, I'll let you guys go. Have a good one. Talk to you soon.